Today we're checking out the E1 Mini Projector by Vizony. I want to thank them for sending this over to review on the channel. The current price is $239, but I'll leave a link down below with current pricing and more information. Brightness on here is 450 ANSI lumens. It's got 1080p resolution, autofocus, and auto keystone adjustment. It's got a fully sealed engine, dual band Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth 5.2. Inside the box, you got the user manual, cleaning cloth, power cable, HDMI cable is included, a pretty typical small remote control. It's got most of your controls like focus, plus and minus, directional arrows, OK button, source, menu, exit, volume controls. Over to the side, you've got your sensors, kind of a goldish accent around here. Overall, pretty compact as far as size goes. Ventilation on both sides. You also have some controls here on the top as well. That's always good to see. You've got 4 rubber feet on the bottom and some threads there in the middle for your mount as well. If you want to put this on the ceiling or a tripod. Here on the back, you've got 1 USB-A port, headphone jack, remote control sensor, 1 HDMI port, and where you plug in the power. You can kind of see where the speaker is there on the back as well. On the home screen is pretty simple with shortcuts along the bottom for media, HDMI, Miracast, and AirPlay. Plus you have the wired version as well. In settings, you've got network, Bluetooth, system, and projector. You can also change the wallpaper there at the top. One downside to this projector, at least with the one that I have, I think the remote control that came with mine has an issue because you really have to push the buttons hard or keep tapping the buttons several times to get it to work. Sometimes I would push left or right and it would go up or down or enter. So I'm hoping it's just the remote that I've got. Of course, you can connect any of your own streaming devices like Google TV, Roku, Fire TV, and so on. The picture quality looks good on here overall. I feel like it could be a tad brighter when comparing it to others that I've tested. It also has decent contrast and viewing angles, but I did notice you can see some graininess here and there depending on what you're watching. The built-in speaker is actually pretty loud on here, so I could definitely see using this as a Bluetooth speaker, although it could use a little more bass in my opinion. It seems plenty loud enough for small to medium sized rooms, even at only 50% volume. The fan noise on here is pretty quiet as well, but here's a quick sample just to give you an idea of how it sounds.
But I know you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
I also tested my iPad on here, and this could easily be used for presentations or things like that, considering text on here is nice and sharp. I also tested out Asphalt Legends Unite, and it actually plays better than my Xbox Series X, but of course it's going to depend on which games you're playing. I feel like it did a decent job while playing some games on here, although I don't think this is the best option for gaming because I did notice some lag with the audio and gameplay when playing Rocket League on my Xbox Series X. It's probably a better option for watching shows, movies, or that kind of stuff in my opinion. I feel like the picture quality on here is about average for projectors in this price range. Could be a little better in my opinion though. If it was me, I wouldn't pay full price. I would wait to see if this goes on sale because it could be a nice option for anyone looking for a more affordable projector with good built-in audio and decent picture quality as well.